Good morning, Abby. It is Monday, for you at least, and right now I am rereading this amazing book, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and in it there is an absolutely wonderful character named Dolores Umbridge. Just kidding. I hate her guts. And today, I'm going to talk about why I hate her, and why everyone else hates her as well. Like, I don't not think that I have met a single person who likes Dolores Umbridge, because it's impossible to like Dolores Umbridge. But first, a little bit of context. So, in the 5th Harry Potter book, the Ministry of Magic wants to interfere at Hogwarts because the Minister of Magic is paranoid that Dumbledore is, like, trying to train children to be rebels and start a revolution against the government. It makes actually no sense. But anyway, the Ministry of Magic injects this wonderful person named Dolores Umbridge into the school, and first reason why I don't like her is because I believe that the government has a little too much control over public schools, and that, you know, maybe there should be, like, actual people who are educators writing the curriculum and telling teachers how to educate children, and Dolores Umbridge is just a perfect little metaphor for that. But hey, you know, that's just my opinion. Second off, so in this Harry Potter book, Voldemort, basically the wizard equivalent of Hitler, is back, and he could be hiding literally anywhere. Nobody knows where he is, waiting to murder you and your family. And, you know, I kind of feel like situations like this are why the wizarding government allows people to walk around with weapons all the time, and also why one of the core classes in the Hogwarts curriculum is called Defense Against the Dark Arts. So, you would think that maybe the children would be educated in how to defend themselves from Wizard Hitler and his followers, but this wonderful person, Dolores Umbridge, does not believe that Wizard Hitler's back, even though Harry Potter literally saw right in front of his face the satanic ritual that brought back Wizard Hitler. So, this wonderful Umbridge woman, she won't let the students, like, actually practice magic in her class, and she's saying that it's because, oh, there's no one out there who wants to hurt you, there's no Wizard Hitler, but that is literal bullcrap, because on the wizarding examinations that the students have to take at the end of the year, there is a practical assessment in which they need to know how to use the spells. So you are literally asking your students to fail the test. Third, this teacher's idea of detention is to have students literally carve words into their hands. What the Professor Umbridge, I don't know if you are aware of this, but, there is this law that if a teacher causes a student physical or emotional harm, which I believe that you are causing both, that is called child abuse. And guess what? You could be arrested for that. 4, Professor Umbridge consistently tries to overreach her power, so it's very obvious that she is just a terrible person. Like, she fired a teacher, Professor Trelawney, and, like, she has the power to do that, but then she tries to kick Professor Trelawney out of the school, which is where she has been living for, like, 16 years, and Umbridge doesn't have the authority to do that, and plus, she was kind of publicly humiliating Professor Trelawney in the middle of the entire school, and public humiliation is no good. 5th, she's basically the wizarding world's equivalent of racist, because, like, there's the whole blood purity, muggle inferiority thing that, like, Voldemort believes in. She also believes in that, but then she also, like, really hates, like, half-breeds, like, half-humans, such as Remus Lupin the werewolf, or Rubeus Hagrid the half-giant, and those two happen to be 2 of my absolute favorite characters, so it really upsets me that Umbridge is acting all racist-y towards them. Although, I do have to admit that Rubeus Hagrid is actually a terrible teacher and probably does deserve to be fired, but pretend I didn't say that, because Hagrid is awesome. So, yeah, I got mad at a fictional character, and I decided to make a YouTube video in which I talked really loudly and angrily for, like, 3 or 4 minutes to show how much I don't like her. Question of the day. What are some other fictional characters that you hate with a burning passion and have, like, no redeeming qualities? I would definitely say Bellatrix Lestrange. And then, like, I almost want to say Peter Van Houten, Except I'm pretty sure that he gets the redemption arc by the end of the book. So I guess not Peter Van Houten. Abby, I'm sorry if you didn't understand this video, and I will see you tomorrow.